All right, folks, welcome back to another Quest for the Open vlog. We're going to talk about everything that's been going on, tournaments, upcoming, qualifying, where my game's at, how do I feel, all that beautiful stuff while we play a couple holes here on black. Starting on hole 5, it's just a straightaway par 4 up the hill. We're gonna aim at about 5 yards right of the 150 marker and try and hit it down there. Let's do it. Oh, that was a bad swing. Go far enough right. Keep going right. Keep going right. Not sure. It might be in that bunker. Just a bad golf swing. First bad driver swing I've made all day. I've been playing this 9 already. And you're not going to believe me if I play bad on video, but I am 2 under at this point. So, what has been going on with me? Where are the videos, Zach? Why haven't you been updating us on Quest for the Open and all this other stuff? Well, those are all excellent questions, which I promised to get to in this video. But I mean, honestly, life just got busy. I know it's not a great excuse, but we've had several events out here at the Georgia Club. I haven't been practicing as much as I would have liked. And that led to a near mental breakdown a couple days ago about my golf game. But happy to report we are feeling better, we're hitting it better, and I'm hoping in this video I'll get to showcase a little bit of what I've been doing and how I've been accomplishing the stuff I've been accomplishing lately in my golf swing. I did miss this bunker, so that's fantastic. We're going to have a short club in. All right, after a certified bomb, we're probably 115 is a front pin. We don't want to land it short though. We're going to go 50 degree. We're going to try and throw it a little bit past the flag. So it's almost a full 50 degree, not quite full. So you're going to see elements of a couple different people in this swing that I'm currently crafting for myself, and the swing that I think we're just going to be working on moving forward. I'm trying to emulate, or the feel at least, is like a very strong gripped George Bryan. Be the number, please. I mean, if that's the right distance, that's all over the pin. And the reason I like George Bryan's swing is how repeatable it is. It's very simple. It's very technically correct. I'm not... Oh, that is so unfortunate. I just saw where my ball ended up. I'm not a very technical player, but the fact, when you look at his swing and how repeatable it is, how everything's where it's supposed to be at the right moments, that's why I wanted to emulate him as opposed to his brother, who's a former PGA Tour player, and why I've mixed it with this strong grip, because I have issues getting my hands back to the ball at impact with a neutral grip. So let's we got a chance at birdie. Let's go give it a look. Alrighty, I want to see where this landed. I have a feeling it landed on top and then ripped the back, but nothing confirmed yet. Yeah, a couple yards short. We need to land at or beyond the pin, and we landed it short. So that's on me. That's 100% on me. That is a L, as the kids say. The putting has gone through some ups and downs. Typically being one of my strong suits, it has become not one of those. And particularly distance putting has been an issue lately, but it is getting better. I have been working on both pace and line. I feel pretty good about what we've gotten to here lately. That's a fine putt. As a fine putt, we'll take it and we'll walk out of here with a par. Here we go. Hole 6, slight dogleg right, par 4. This one, honestly, if we hit the same tee shot we did last time, it's fine. This time we're going to try and do it intentionally, hit a fade just up the left side. Should follow the path of the hole pretty well. I think that's going to be really... Oh, follow flight. Hope I didn't get in the way too bad there. Alrighty, we are here just up the left side of the fairway. It didn't cut quite as much as I wanted it to. I knew it being left or landing right of that tree was probably going to be okay though. So we are just a little over 100 yards out. Got a great angle at this pin. I think we're going to try and hit the same shot we did last time. Almost the same number. Maybe a little bit less. This is not uphill. But just got to make sure we rotate through it. Get to our left side. Get the hands through. We should give ourselves a pretty good look here at a birdie. I pulled it. It is just off the green. Yeah, not my best strike. Alrighty here. So, we got a pretty downhill putt here. And that's what we're going to call it as a putt. It is going to be slippery one. Deciding between trying to hit this. It's pretty close to a 30-footer. Whether I want to go 15 or 18. I think I'm going to go 15. This is all about making a par from this distance when you got a tough little putt. Should be pretty straight. Maybe, yeah, I don't see a ton in this. Maybe a little left off the top and maybe a little right at the bottom. 15 feet though. That's all we're trying to hit it here. Oh, went right. Sit. A little aggressive. I'll admit it. A little aggressive. All right. Comebacker here to save par. Like I said, distance putting's been an issue. But that one, I mean, do I hit that like 10 feet? I mean, it's downhill 30-footer. I didn't think they were rolling that fast. Maybe they are. Maybe I'm delusional. Should be pretty straight back up the hill. I'm not feeling anything. So we're going to go right at it, firm. Almost hitting this one 15 feet just based off of how fast that was down the slope. I imagine it's just as slow back up. We're about 10 feet by. Not 10, about 8 feet by. So just make sure we give it the gusto to get it there. There we go. Saves par. Flying by the seat of our pants right now. Could be worse though. We could have missed both of those par putts. All right, Zach, what about tournaments? Are you playing any tournaments? Obviously, I said that my qualifier is next month, or if I didn't say that, my qualifier is next month. So we're really in crunch time. I would like to play in one more tournament before my qualifier. There's an assistant division at Chimney Oaks, which I would like to play in. But, I mean, at the end of the day, if I don't get to, you know, it's about preparing myself in whatever way I can and putting in the work. I mean, Fat Perez has a great quote about golf is dancing with the girl you brought. The time to fix everything is past by the time you're on the course. Already par 5, hole 7, 605 yards, downhill, dogleg right. We are going to try and get there in 2 today. because we can. We believe in ourselves and our ability. So just get through it. Let's hit a good ball. Hit one good drive so far. We're 1 for 2. 0 fairways, which is a little not my favorite, but that is smoked. It's a little right of ideal, but it was smoked. Swung a little hard at that one. But we'll see where that ends up. We might have a chance. My worry is if it bounced right. It's going to be a little blocked out, so I'm going to have to lay up, but hopefully not. Hopefully it's all right. Perfect. So that ball was actually destroyed. The 200-yard marker's right there. There's a sprinkler head here. 205. So we're about 206 to middle. So that's a 5-iron. Or is it a 6-iron? We can't go long. We're going to go 6 just because we can't go long. Just make a good swing with a 6-iron. See if we can't give ourselves a look here. Just this is the shortest club I've ever had in on this hole. I have hit irons in, not a 6-iron. Although it could come up short, so just, hold your applause. Just quite yet. Oh, hang on. God, that was hit so good. Hang on, please. I hung on the left side. I think we're going to have a putt for eagle. Wow, that was struck so good. I mean, when I strike it well with this swing, it's really hard to compare it to anything because it's just, I mean, that was tour level strike right there. Absolutely tour level strike. That felt incredible. Wow. I'm loving that. It did hold on, so we are putting for eagle here. It actually settled in its own pitch mark, so that's pretty cool. Eagle putt here. A real good chance to get under par on the channel for the first time in a hot minute. Okay. It did go right, and I just smoked it. You guys, the distance putting is just, it's a problem. Hit the line I was aiming for. It did go a little left, but when you hit it with 60 feet of pace instead of 50, it's going to go 10 by, and it's not going to get a chance to take that slope. Okay, we got right to left, downhill, about 12 feet. Really, really would like to make this. That is so huge. All right, 3 under on the 9 for me, 1 under for you guys, but we will absolutely take that to the bank. All right, here we are, about 180 middle and real distance, playing probably close to 173. It is slightly front too, so it's going to be like 169. So we're going to go 8-iron, just right down. It's in the middle of the green. I'm going to have to hit this 8-iron a little hard, but I want to go hard 8 instead of soft 7 because I feel pretty good about swinging hard right now. Here we go. Oh yeah, we love that. Green and rag, and a birdie putt. All right, pretty good look here at a birdie. Probably about 25 feet away. To get to 2 under for the video would be pretty cool. It would make me not a fraud. I mean, I did announce I was 2 under at the start of the video, so. Going 15 feet here. Gonna try to anyway. Well, it's just low. Yeah, I never played it high enough. That really went hard. All right. Shot at Wesley Bryan. We'll tap. All right. 1 under for the video. 3 under for the day. Whether or not you guys believe me about that, I birdied 2 black, shortest par 3 on the course, and 1 black, which was another par 5. So I feel like it's not that far-fetched. All right, hole 9, black out here. Now, I want to make something very clear. This is probably the one big trouble club right now with the George Bryan swing. And I don't really know why. It's probably me overswinging, but it's giving me issues. Now, I know what you're saying. Zach, you're 1 under right now on video. Probably the best you've ever played on your channel. And that is true. But I know, even if I hit this poorly, and the miss typically with this is a push or a fade, it can't get in as bad of trouble as going driver and hitting that poorly, or too good even can go. So we're just going to go at the 150 here. And that is a beautiful baby girl. Oh man. Just going to admire that for a second. Wow. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, buddy. You're perfect just the way you are. High draw, just so money. So perfect. Alrighty. Well, we have about 157 middle, but it's playing uphill, pin slightly front. So that number should actually be pretty close. We're going to hit a smooth 8-iron in here, if I can find my 8-iron. I've already got 1 good swing on it at the last hole, so just replicating that here. Ball slightly below the feet, so it might fade a little bit. That's okay. We're just going to go right at the pin because it's a pretty middle pin. Make a good swing, make good contact with this one here. A little right of the pin, but it is on. We're putting. That wasn't great contact. It was decent contact. A little open hand, a little protecty there. Alrighty, 24 feet here, right to left. Just trying to secure under par today. No, you know what? No layups. This is teed off golf. We don't lag putts up there. We give them a chance. So we're gonna go 21 feet. We're gonna try to go 21 feet. That should give it plenty of pace to get there. It's not breaking a ton, I don't think. Let's give her a run for her money. For birdie, for 2 under on the video, 4 under on the 9, believe it or not. Didn't hit it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh. Perfect. We had the line too. That's the most frustrating part. All right, thank you guys for watching the video. 1 under par, pretty good. Game's feeling pretty good going into Georgia Open qualifying next month. We're gonna try and get out a video again this week, make up for lost time, and we will see you guys next time.